Hello everyone, my name is Epoa and welcome back to School of Dragons. As you can see, it is very dark and that is because Dreadfall has settled in with ghosts, candy and much more. Now, the main event of this year's Dreadfall is candy, and in this video I will show you all the ways how to get it, and the best ones, of course. So, are you ready? Let's go! First, I want to explain to you how does this all work. See this pumpkin over here? Now, if you click on it, you will open up in this window. And here you have various rewards ranging from decorations, from items for your character, some battle equipment, and at the end of it all is this Skrill Napper egg. Now, as for these two, I am not sure if these are skins or if these are also actually dragons, but the rewards start small and then they get better as you collect candy and progress, and the ultimate reward is of course the Skrill Napper. Now, there are two buttons. There is the exchange button, in which you can use items that you already own and you can exchange them for candy. So here is a list of those items. Honestly, this method I would not prefer because these items do cost a fair amount of gems, and then spending those gems on candy is, in my opinion, not worth it, but if you want to do it, feel free to do it. If we return to this window, there is this button, how to play, and it gives you all 8 methods right away, and we will start with the first one. Now, the first method revolves around searching for chests that you can open and get some candy. Recommended locations for this are Oldburg, Newburg, the school, wilderness, so the most basic locations that pretty much everyone has access to. I am at Oldburg and one chest is right here behind these two houses, and these chests cost gems to open. I believe that this one costs 50 gems and you can get some amount of candy from it. So I will open this chest now to see how much candy you get, and you get 47 Dreadfall candy from this chest. Now, I don't know if these numbers vary, if you can get different amounts of candy from certain chests, but basically I don't think that this method is worth it because one candy is worth around 1 gem, so that is not exactly a preferable method. Every day when you log into the game for the first time, you will get this daily reward gift. On the first day you get 10 candies. There are also 2 different Dreadfall treasure chests on day 3 and on day 5, and I believe these hold candy as well, so make sure to log in every day to get some extra candy. There are special candy quests which you can find at the quest board near this cauldron. I believe there is one at Newburg and one at Oldburg. And if you click on these, you will see this window that shows you quests for each day. And now if you complete all 3 or 2 out of 3, you get your daily dose of candy. And as you progress through the days, the amount of candy increases and you get more and more candy for these quests. And these quests usually take about 5 to 10 minutes to finish, and they are really fun, so I highly recommend you do these. Also, I believe they reset every 12 hours from your login, so technically you could do 2 batches of quests a day, although that is not confirmed. If you go into the shop, you can find that for your farm you can buy a Dreadfall boar, Dreadfall sheep and Dreadfall chicken. And now if you feed these animals one of their specific foods that they need, you can get pieces of candy every 15 minutes, 20 minutes or an hour. Now this method is probably the one that you will be using the least, because one animal costs a lot of gems, as you can see, and then you also have to buy a pen, you have to make room for these animals, you have to buy food, and then you also have to wait an hour and 15 minutes or 24 minutes to get in total 4 candy if you have all 3 animals. And in my opinion, that is a lot of gems and a lot of time for a very little candy, so this method is definitely the least profitable. On both Oldburg and Newburg you can find the entrance to Loki's Mirage. Here it is located here outside the village. Now this maze is the same as it is every year. All levels are pretty standard and it's about 10 minutes to go through it. And the first time you complete it you get some candy and some rewards, and then the next time you complete it you get 25 candy, and from that moment the timer starts for 20 hours. So every 20 hours that you complete this maze you get 25 candies. Now this method takes a lot of time to circle it all the way around, but it does give you some extra candy and it is nice. And you can also find chests that sell candy here at this corner with Wrap and Top if you want to buy some extra candy. If you like playing Dragon Tactics, you can also do that this Dreadfall. There are special Dreadfall Tactics levels which increase with difficulty, so there are 8 levels in total, and every time you complete a level for the first time you get 25 candies. And you can complete each level every 20 hours for candies. And if you manage to complete all 8 levels, that is 8 times 25, 200 candies every 20 hours. For this one, I unfortunately have very little information because my game kept crashing whenever I tried to do Thunder Run Racing. So I guess that basically every time you win a race for the first time you get 25 candies and you just have to keep coming back every 20 hours. However, don't hold my word for it because I don't know for sure. In your stables, you can send out your dragons on stable quests that give you candy. Now these quests usually spawn in the bottom left corner right here, and they can vary in length and also the amount of rewards. Sometimes they will give you more candy, sometimes less. In this case it is a good thing to have a very wide range of dragons because they can be tricky to get 100% chance of success. This last method is basically the battle event, although slightly changed. Every 2 hours a ghost ship will appear in the training grounds. There are 2 variants of a ghost ship, a weaker one and a stronger one. Basically what you have to do is work alongside other players to destroy it for rewards that are candy and also some dragon experience. So you can use this opportunity to gain some extra candy every 2 hours, that is how often it spawns, and also level up your dragons because you can get some decent XP for your dragon. There is also a Dreadfall themed mini questline that you can play, and basically with every quest you get between 100 and 200 candy. So I highly recommend you do this quest line. It is only a few quests and they do give you an insight into this squirrel napper dragon as well as some other things, and you do of course get some extra candy. You can also buy candy for real money if you are impatient from the store, and basically the prices are really high, so I don't think I will be buying them. But if you have extra money and want to speed up your process of getting the squirrel napper, you can buy the candy. And that is how you can get candy in the Dreadfall of 2019. This video was a lot of work and I really hope you appreciate it all, because it did take a few hours to record and another few hours to edit it all. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to let me know by liking this video and subscribing to my channel, because it really means a lot and it really helps me out a lot. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. So long.